resurrect the franchise. What helped you adjust to NFL life?
I must have carried my playbook with me everywhere. If I ever wanted to prove myself as a leader on this team, I had to know everyone's responsibilities.
I love the new Buccaneers jerseys. They're actually cool. Are you still QB?
I think so.
Listen, I don't know about you, but I'm not too happy right now. You know, their offense has been talking smack about us all week. You gonna let that happen? I don't think so. So let's get out here and get at it. Now that's what I'm talking about, fellas. I don't know what happened between last week and this week, but today was a great practice. And this coaching staff is loving it. You guys consistently do that, and I see a lot of victories in our future.
Man, the myth, the legend. How did I catch that? Because you're trash. Let's go, Goose. Let's go. Hey, yo, can I try one? Can I try one?
It's not easy being a rookie. The excitement, the pressure, the fanfare, the interviews, the draft process. Plus, there's a lot of players banking on you to make them successful too. It was still the early days, but my team and I were getting to know each other, building the bond that would keep us strong and competitive through the coming season. It was a press conference before our first game of my rookie season, but the reporters didn't waste any time filling me in on what the world was saying. I was glad they asked because it helped me hone in on my ultimate goal. I was going to work as hard as I could to make sure that the team and I were holding up the Lombardi Trophy at the next Super Bowl.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Sunday Night Football on EA Sports. It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's the Sunday night opener for the new NFL season between the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. I had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
So out come the Rams down for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback. For the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Well, Charles, you think about the quarterback position in the National Football League. Look, I think we can agree you can't win without a good one, and this organization was sold on this young man from the very beginning.
They certainly were. They loved what they saw from him in college. I think a lot of it was the ability to process quickly and make decisive decisions. Able to get rid of the football to the right targets, never ruffled. And it's a beautiful thing if you're that guy where you come in, you know, right away. You're the guy. This is your team. You acclimate as the season goes on. The flip side is everyone expects you to be great right out of the gate.
I mean, you think about it, it's not always instant success. Kyler Murray last year, Cardinals go 5-10-1, although some didn't expect them to do that well. But Sam Darnold the year before, Jets just 4-12, so it's not always roses from day one. A nice throw right there, Charles. And this is a quarterback who said he wants to take this team to the playoffs because he was asked this week, what do you want more? You want to go to the playoffs or would you rather? And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success, putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you get game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
Ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. CD, I tell you what, really impressed with this young quarterback off the field. He was telling us when he was in college, he used to have a weekly dinner with his receivers, tight ends, and linemen. And that's something that he wants to carry forward to the NFL, just that chemistry and getting with them off the field a lot.
It allows them to know him not just as a quarterback and a rookie trying to learn the game. They get to know who he is as a person. And let's face it, when you really get tight with a guy, there is more performance that's expected from everyone, and you produce a little bit more because you care about that person. What I liked was in the offseason, how he traveled from place to place trying to get to know these guys. He put that bonus money to good use.
And you can see it down on the field pregame, just the inside jokes, how familiar they are with one another. It's going to pay dividends. Here's 2nd and 8. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
On 3rd down, Devontae Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. They needed a yard. They got it. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, 38 yards. And the Rams have taken the lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this one is incomplete. He was looking for Josh Reynolds that time, and that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
This pass complete to Reynolds. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. 1st down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. Well, make that now 2 completions for him on this drive, and these aren't ordinary completions. They're big ones.
Yeah, these are the types that make a secondary talk to each other, and not in a good way. Oftentimes pointing fingers. Hey, who's got him? Someone cover it. That type of indecision can open up to even more big plays.
Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Devontae Freeman. So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach?
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started out at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. 31-23, the final score. From there, we'll make the trek east to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that one as they fall to the visiting Seattle Seahawks. Russell Wilson with 3 touchdown passes in the Week 1 victory. And lastly, we'll wrap up the week with Monday Night Football. Definitely one to tune in for, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New York Giants. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been a back-and-forth first half. Who can put it together in the second half? For the answer, we turn it back over to our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume. It'll be a 1st and 10 coming up as this offense takes over possession of the football in the 3rd quarter. They'll try to get the ground game going with Freeman. He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He'll find his target. Woods, it's complete.
I need to get my switch down.
Robert
That's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Rolling to his right. Going up top for wide open. Complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
1st and 10 at the 19.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
A gain of 5 brings
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
14-yard line.
Back now here on EA Sports.
3rd quarter of play.
It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter. On 2nd down, Freeman. He won't go down. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the...
And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
On any 1st and goal, the real estate to work with for the offense is really cut down, and the defense knows it. So they often bring heat and pressure, which they did on this play. Got him down for a loss. Not a big one, but any loss of yardage in this position is tough for an offense.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Devontae Freeman with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. Have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll eat some clock with Freeman. They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
To his left. He's going to take off with it.
That's good for an LA Rams. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. That's into the hands of Reynolds. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Charles, your takeaways so far, this young quarterback's first NFL start.
How many cliches should I go into right now?
Well, just get going. We'll see where we end up.
Okay, sounds good. The game was not too big for him. The spotlight was not too bright. He got comfortable and acclimated early. I thought it was a very solid, good performance to start things off. In a lot of ways, I think he's ahead of the curve.
Well, that was pretty good. I think you got 5 cliches in there. But the word that sticks out to me from what you said is comfort. The way that he commanded that huddle looked like a 10-year veteran to me.
And remember, many college quarterbacks moving into the NFL have spent very little time in huddles. So it's a lost art, and they have to learn that at a later stage in development. Give him credit for putting the time and the work in advance.
The throw to the middle taken in. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. And we'll see if the defense wants to stop it as they take the knee.
Quarterback keeps it. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
The Rams go victory formation as they take the knee.
On the keeper.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. They go down to a knee, and the new campaign off to a good start. It's a win here in week 1.
Loss of a yard.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.
Tonight.
So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Los Angeles, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.
The regular season was off to a hot start, and I was full of confidence when I stepped up to the podium. If the press wanted a quote, I was going to give them one to remember. I said my piece, gave them a good quote to run with too, and stepped away. But despite my answer, I knew the games ahead would determine if the hype was real or just hot air.
I remember that day. The game plan flowed through you, but everyone has someone they can lean on. Which teammate helped you the most?
The whole team respected his opinion. He was sort of the veteran voice of the team everyone looked up to. No matter how things went, I knew I could count on him.
I need to get my speed up, though. That speed is horrible. There you go. Face of the franchise. Yeah. The Rams.
One press conference that stands out to me in particular was when I first got to use my buzz from the season to build momentum for a big game we had coming up. More than anything, I hoped showcasing our strengths to the press and fans would also amp up my teammates, and it did. But it turns out they weren't the only ones who were listening.
Prove that you are the man. I got to get 350 yards. Oh my gosh. They got George Kittle as a 99.
Today, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports. it's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the San Francisco 49ers.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's an NFC West battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
We're 10-0. Yeah, that's crazy.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Rams team as they interplay. The beat goes on, doesn't it? A perfect 10-0 to start the campaign.
And it's a good locker room to be in, too. Guys don't show up on game day hoping to win. They expect to win. And so far, they've yet to have a letdown.
On the other side of the field for the visiting 49ers, they come in off the extended break from the bye.
I think it was much needed as well. You play 2.5 months, you're ready for some time off to get set for the home stretch.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and run for the first time with Freeman. Freeman with a fast feet. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy set the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. So, Charles, here we are. Calendar has turned to November. And if you think about great performances that we have seen from this rookie class, like this young quarterback, he's got to be right near the top of the list.
I would agree with that. And as you talk about the calendar turning, when I was in college, our coach always used to say that remember what you do in November, which meant the big push to the end of the season, headed towards a bowl game or a conference championship. Remember, he's got November and December coming up. They'll be a little bit longer. But I like where he is. I like his development. The pressure of being a high draft pick is no longer there. The pressure now is, can you guide your team towards a playoff spot? That's what he has to focus on now.
The 20. Touchdown, LA. Devontae Freeman with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Well, earlier in the week when
the offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
A nice completion there for the rookie. Now, Charles, leading up to this game, he was very direct with the media during the week. He basically said, hey, lean on me. I can carry this team. Smart move, or does that just put an unnecessary target on his back?
I started grinning as you were talking to me and remembering what he had said about, hey, I can carry this team. And most of the time you don't want to hear that from a rookie. But when he's your quarterback and you're gearing up at this stage of the season, it's actually nice within the locker room to hear that kind of confidence, to know that he's ready to take on that challenge and pick up the ball and lead this team.
These two teams all tied after one.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3. at the 10-yard line.
Gets it off to Freeman. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
To Devontae Freeman.
Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Submit that case, baby.
So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going up top for Cup. This is caught inside the 5. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A huge play that time for the Rams. 62 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll look to run with Freeman. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Devontae Freeman on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Rams tack on. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Back to throw now on 1st down. They'll get this one to Cup, complete. He's at the 30. Past the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 80 yards.
First down and goal.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Freeman. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Devontae Freeman on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That'll be caught by Cup. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
Ball carrier.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 6.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. But it's incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
This is caught at the 20. You like that? He's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Rams add on to their lead. I'll let you do the analysis. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. They'll look to throw here. Throw left side, complete to Cup. This past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him the 1st down.
32-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this 1st half of action. throw again. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw again. Oh, he's looking for a touchdown deep for Woods. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods in the final seconds of the first half. And the Rams have got it on cruise control.
And remember, partner, that's a rookie.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter.
Wherever the safeties go.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. He'll let it go deep for Freeman. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, LA. Devontae Freeman, 75 yards. And the Rams So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Have a good season.
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
He's taken down at the 33.
Only needing 2 yards on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Open man right side is caught. Complete. This right past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Freeman. And some room to maneuver. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Devontae Freeman, 37 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just 1 shy of the NFL. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, I don't think they're making any secret of what they want to do right now. They want to control the clock, keep the ball away from the other team. You just wonder, did they start to shut it down a little bit too early? They're counting on, though. If they continue to move the ball and get significant gains, their energy will stay high, and they won't go into hiding too quickly.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Yeah. Next thing you know, they march up another 15 against your squad.
Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year.
At the 36-yard line.
And now a 10th carry for Freeman. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Ball carrier. Kawan Williams made the tackle. That's a gain of 7.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Freeman. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, Freeman. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Freeman again, a first down carry. And he's got room. He's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off from being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, caught some yardage.
You got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out as his guys continue to pour it on. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there. This offense gets set to take over. They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. A very good move, but for a short gain out near the 32.
Ball carrier.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now Freeman, he's been busy today. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. On the heels of that good carry by Devontae Freeman, here's 1st and 10.
200 yards.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd down now. It's Freeman. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they got it done today.
200-plus yards for running.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And they will take a knee here.
The quarterback on the keeper. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 49ers' 16-yard line.
No
So
doubt.
another great performance all in all by this rookie quarterback. And we discussed earlier some of his confident comments that he had leading up to this game. But you could say that he has backed up his words this week.
He certainly has. And I know that his teammates, a good number of them, would still say, all right, let's hold our fire a little bit before we play. But at the same time, they're probably looking at him with a little bit of extra respect. He put it out there, and as you noted, he backed it up with his play. I think he's the Offensive Rookie of the Year leading candidate right now. I'm not sure that's any earth-shattering news, but to me, he's playing the best out of all the rookies in this league.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
if you was thinking that, hey, how come I can't hear any music? It's only because I can't have the music playing while streaming, or they will block it. So definitely a bad side, but I'm loving the tracks that they have on here so far. So let's see what else they got for me. I gotta get the scrambler. Come on, bud. I need that. I need it. Oh, look at that. I mean, one of those, though. All right. So, with that being said, Rise to Fame. Win a Super Bowl your rookie year. How am I still 125th with all those points? I mean, but I can see why they're going off legacy points right now. Okay, I see it. Advancing to the next moment. Playoff week. Let's get it. I need my speed to be faster. I don't think they understand it. Speed. Oh my God. Oh, well, at least I got an ability slot. That's good. All right. So let's go ahead and open up this ability spot. Oh, that's empty. Oh, there we go. Comeback and gunslinger. Passers with the ability to have faster passing animation and increased velocity on bullet passes. Definitely like that one right there. Dope City. Let's get it. So let's go face the franchise.
Making it to the playoffs is one thing, but that's when the pressure really sets in. Because for us and our fans, there's only one acceptable outcome: a win on Super Bowl Sunday.
Tough break. Coach wasn't playing for contract and is out for the playoff game. What did you tell the team? Great teams preserved. I said great teams preserved despite the setbacks, and then what's what the team would do. We're not just one guy. There are 51 men on this guy, and get us through it.
Losing him was a major blow to our playbook, but we wouldn't find out just how much of an advantage it was to our opponents until we were actually facing them.
To lose Cooper, man, that's crazy. Cooper Higbee. Oh, not Cup. I'm good. Strong start. Your X-Factor is on at game start. Let's get it. Go big in the playoffs. Win the game. All right, let's get it.
Tonight, from SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's the NFC Divisional Round Playoffs on EA Sports.
Let's get it.
It's the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Green Bay Packers.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Coming up, an important divisional round matchup in the NFC between the Green Bay Packers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Let's get it. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Time to see the offense for Green Bay go to work. Aaron Rodgers leading them. What a career it's been. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. A first carry for the tailback, Devontae Freeman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
So I know who's blitzing now. I lost Cooper Kupp. That's what I lost.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
6-yard line.
So, Charles, here we are in the playoffs, and this rookie quarterback, likely a front runner for Offensive Rookie of the Year. Touchdown! Devontae Freeman, 36 yards. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Freeman. And Freeman wins the football. And the Packers pull it up. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Coach, I'm going to need to fight for me.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Woods.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a run for Freeman.
Oh, my God.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
First down and then some. Give him 29 yards. A good throw right there by the rookie. Charles, if you're looking at things that he needs to do to be successful in the playoffs, what would you say?
I'd say that his team, in designing what they're going to do, play to his strengths. Get him comfortable early. Let him make the kind of throws that are most effective for him. But you'll have to dress it up a little bit differently. Otherwise, they've seen all of this. They've scouted it. So maybe you show the formations a little bit different and get back to your basic plays.
He'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports.
It is that time. Gotta score. Gotta
So
go.
from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Let's go. I got Higbee going out to that sideline.
Inside the red zone
Can't
here.
he?
They look to
Let's
throw.
go.
His throw completed at the 5. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have taken the lead.
A good tight end is a heck of a...
Took the lead with that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's get it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Big. Let's see if we can make something happen right here. I'm going to make Robert Woods go out for a long one.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Airing it out deep for Woods.
Get it. Oh, one-handed.
Oh, my goodness. He pulled it in one-handed. Touchdown, LA. Robert Woods. 7.
They close on it.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
On the outside.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He wants Reynolds way downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. But it's going to be second down. Second and 10.
But I'm definitely going to change that up. I'll probably change it up so I do the inside zone right here.
This is Freeman.
Freeman,
the first down and more. And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. Good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage. And we're still in the second quarter.
Freeman. Down to
pushing the heck out of this button. I'm thinking that if you push the button harder, it goes faster. It doesn't do that. But I'm hoping.
We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman standing by in Orlando to let you know what's going on here. A very eventful divisional round weekend. Flush to his right. They'll run it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
At the 24-yard line.
Got it. Let him rush. Oh, no, he came back.
Switch it up here and look to throw.
Let's go.
That's taken in.
Boom. Let's go. That's how you truck somebody. That's how you truck somebody.
Touchdown. And the Rams add on to their lead. And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right?
Run after catch. And he...
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over.
Rush across the middle, so I'm definitely going to jump this pass.
He'll look to throw.
Let's go.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end.
He's not that fast.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
I am going to face.
I don't think anyone would argue that having that extra week definitely helps come playoff time. And those were some fresh legs right there. That extra practice time and planning, certainly in evidence.
Eluding the pressure right. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
All right, here we go.
Here's second and 10.
Got to put Robert Woods on his outside. What he got, Jefferson could go ahead and beat him. 9-21. Go ahead and do it. Boom! Oh!
And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's third down. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Try to make it all by yourself because he's blitzing.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone.
Oh!
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Goodness. Can't say that they're trying to give it to me. All right, here we go.
After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10.
Let's get it.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now. 2nd and 10.
You got some space.
That's
Let's
caught
go.
by his
Stiff
tight
arm.
end, Jared
Boom.
Everett. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
That's good for an LA.
What a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On first down, Freeman.
Ooh,
He'll be
face
taken
mask.
down by the face
Face mask,
mask,
coach.
it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Let's go. Defense. I saw you.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it is going to be 15 yards.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. It's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson there to make the grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
So, my man, another touchdown. They're looking like the #1 seed today.
Oh, they're not quitting. Green Bay want to win this game, too.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
I cannot get lazy, guys. I got to keep coming with the points.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
At first, like
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
Now this is looking beautiful.
They run. Devontae Freeman. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
13 touches.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Nice throw here, right side. He holds it in, and he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And he gets it inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
At the 12-yard line.
Radar is off. I'm at the rush.
On first down, Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Taken down. Back
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
I'm thinking Higbee.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Rams add on to their lead.
Let's go. 42-23. Definitely got this in my hands.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Smart about this.
They'll run on first down. It's Freeman. And strong running there gets this up over the 15-yard line.
tackle made at the
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
They're rushing. Oh my God. That is murked.
Freeman again. He works it across the 25 before being tackled. 12 yards there on the first down.
Let's get it.
I know we're in the era of wide open football, a lot of spread formations, more space, but there's still a spot for power football. We just saw some of it right there. How about that run?
Yeah, breaking the tackle, and you know, late in this game, he wants a football in his hands. He's had a good day.
Get him. Get him.
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him.
Baby.
Touchdown,
Time to do the signature.
Devontae Freeman, his second touchdown of the night, and the Rams add on to their lead.
Apparently the week off hasn't hurt him one bit. 1,000-yard rush in the regular season, got his first touchdown here in the playoffs. Perhaps the week off energized him.
A great article in the paper this morning basically saying that they were... Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
If they call the timeout, then we're going to go ahead and just...
On first down, Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Kenny Clark in on the
No gain on the play there. Second down.
second and...
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Again, they'll run with Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Quarterback keeps it a loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
Here's Johnny Hacker now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
That is it.
And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about
first
this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, it's a tough way for it to end.
Who's going to make it up to the Super Bowl and come see us? Let's go. I'm beast up. Let's go. I'm out here. Look, 21 points in one quarter. That's just crazy. Crazy. Let's get it. Devontae Freeman. Just so fast, man. Even when he's playing, he's fast.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Los Angeles.
Let's go. And I'm just thinking, like, how would this game be if it was on, like, All Pro or Rookie? Because I have it on All Madden and I'm kicking their butt. This is just crazy. First playoff win. Let's go. Earn a whole 2,500 points. Momentum boost. Let's go. Okay, hit the continue button. They trying to put me in a Pro Bowl. I really don't want to play in the Pro Bowl, but it is what it is. I gotta get that speed up. Gotta get that speed up. Scrambling, upgrade, throw, accuracy, short, break, sack, and also awareness. That's awesome. Oh, I can do it again. Let's go. Let's go. Break the sack and also throw, accuracy, short is upgraded. Let's keep going. So I'm definitely thinking that I'm in a position to. I got more. Oh yeah, I forgot I can change this. So right now I have the Blitz Radar. I can change it to Pro Reads, where for great quarterbacks, vision and anticipation and paramount when they enter the zone, their first open receiver is highlighted and they ignore defense pressure. Freight Train is relentless runner who refuse to go down on first contact when they enter the zone. This ability increases the chance to break the next tackle. Trust. The most effective ball carrier prioritize maintaining possession over all else. When they enter the zone, no tackles made against them result in a fumble. In Omaha, elite quarterbacks are molded by endless hours of film study. When they enter the zone, they have a full vision of the secondary defense coverage before the snap. That would be awesome. I think I like the Trust, but I really like Pro Reads too. But I'm going to go ahead and keep it at Blitz Radar because I like to know who's coming in so I can be able to get past them fast. All right, so with that being said, it's time to keep going. Who are we going to see in the Super Bowl?
The sky is the limit for Tommy Matthews, former wingman, after what he did, and I, for one, cannot wait to see what he does next. Look, I don't want to get too carried away with a hot take here about how he's a transcendent talent, but let's face it, this kid is a transcendent talent. I'm just being honest. I've done this for a very long time, and I've never seen this level of athlete before. Every season, there are new, fresh faces that stand out in big ways. The best of them garner the generational talent label. We've seen it in the past from guys like Lamar Jackson, Julio Jones, Saquon Barkley, and Pat Mahomes. Well, I've got news for you, fellas. Move over and make way for the quintessential generational talent of all time.
Me. Lou Liddy Gaming FB, Facebook.
I couldn't put into words how excited I was for my first ever NFL Honors Awards. Rookie of the Year is something you only get one shot at, and to even be mentioned amongst my contemporaries was an honor.
First and foremost, congratulations on the winning Rookie of the Year. I'm curious, what would you credit your success in this year? I would say my teammates. Them catching the ball, them making things happen. That is how I made it through this season and got to where I am.
The rest of that evening was a blur, but I held on to that trophy. Felt the weight of it in my hand.
Got it. I got the Rookie of the Year
no matter what else
trophy.
happened in my career, I always had it to mark this special moment.
Somewhat. Gold player card. Rookie of the Year has been claimed. David meet Goliath. Let's go.
It being what?
Did you get Heisman?
That's in the college year. I didn't get Heisman.
No, I joined the NFL before I finished my school year. Jalen Ramsey's.
Tonight on
Super Bowl
EA Sports.
Who saw that coming?
Super Bowl 55. It's the Cleveland Browns taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Season number 101 of the NFL might have been the most unconventional yet, but we have made it through together, and now the eyes of the sporting world fall on us here tonight, as it is the night we crown a champion. And all of us here at EA Sports so proud to bring you Super Bowl 55 from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. And it's a matchup full of intrigue. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy.
as it'll be the AFC champion Cleveland Browns taking on the NFC champions, the Los Angeles Rams. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand, and CD, all eyes on the AFC champs. What a story. The Cleveland Browns, their first Super Bowl appearance ever. Remember, 0-16 3 seasons ago, 6-10 in 2019, and now 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
And don't you just have to applaud and recognize this fan base that's been so great and so loyal for so long, desperate for a winner, because you have to go back to 1964 for their last NFL title. That's pre-Super Bowl era. Remember, they beat the Baltimore Colts 27-0 in that game. This is a remarkable turnaround, and they have a chance to win their first Super Bowl.
Meanwhile, the LA Rams, they got the new stadium this year. That kind of rejuvenated them a bit, I think, and they're back in the Super Bowl for the second time in 3 years. Remember, they lost Super Bowl 53 to the Patriots in Atlanta 13-3, but here they are, and they say that experience prepared them well.
And they remember that experience, and in addition, they also remember that they missed the playoffs the year after making that Super Bowl against the Patriots in Atlanta. So this has been an important year for this entire franchise. To prove that they weren't flukes to get there before, they found their way back, hung together despite some bumps and bruises, and now they have a chance to win a Super Bowl title.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman.
Oh, my goodness.
And he's got some space here.
Are you going to start it off like that?
Devontae Freeman, they're not going to get him.
Are you going to start it off like that?
Are you going to start it off like that? Super Bowl and a touchdown. And the Rams are going to take a first quarter lead.
Devontae, this is
so a long play for our first points in the Super Bowl.
No doubt about it, and what we see here is something that we saw all year long from them. The ability to strike from anywhere on the field. How about the way they got it started in this one?
Point after here coming up. Footing likely going to be an issue all night here on a rainy night, but this one is good. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. One play on the ground and into the end zone for 6.
I am definitely going to switch that to offense only. They was not able to score.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets it off to Freeman. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
So may have to go ahead and try to get that
what
out.
a story this could be for this young single caller. High draft pick, got the weight of the franchise on his shoulders, and now here he is, first rookie quarterback ever to start a Super Bowl, trying to become a first. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Let's get it.
Cooper Kupp, 72 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
It's not much as perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
All right, here we go. I feel like
so the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw now on 1st down. Now that'll be caught by Kupp.
How is he going to catch?
And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cooper Kupp, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the... So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down. Well, Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Olivier Vernon. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Well executed there on 2nd down, so do you go back to the air on 3rd?
Well, that's a possibility, but now you've opened up things to where you showed that you would run the ball in long-distance situation. You might come back again because I doubt they believe you'll do it a 2nd time.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. You think about the great young quarterbacks we have in the game today. Patrick Mahomes, Super Bowl winner last year. Lamar Jackson, last year's MVP. How is this young man compared to what those guys have done?
Well, I think everything's pretty similar except for this. He's won playoff games and gotten to the Super Bowl as a rookie. Lamar Jackson, he won the MVP his 2nd year in the league. Patrick Mahomes, he did the same thing and then won the Super Bowl his 3rd year in the league. This guy right out of the gate has gotten to the Super Bowl. I think those two look at him like, my goodness, I thought we were pretty good. That's off the charts.
7 yards on the pickup there. Now they've got it 1st and goal.
And say, hey, oh, got y'all. Y'all look up. There we go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Devontae Freeman. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the
28. 3. Oh, my goodness.
All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. They'll run on 1st down. It's Freeman, and he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Here we go.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
All right, here we
So
go.
they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
That's another.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down and will. 2 minutes remain in this opening half of Super Bowl 55. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Devontae Freeman with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And this offense is running away with this. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the 1st half. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to take off with it. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
I'm in the zone.
Partners, often the man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taking off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Looking to throw. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Can you get it?
So line of scrimmage still to 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll let it go. And this is caught. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
Just more of the same there, partner. Guys have just been running free in the secondary this entire game. No pass rush, a lot of passes completed. Been an easy day for them.
On 1st down, Freeman. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Already too often in this game, we've seen him break runs to the 2nd and the 3rd level, and I think this defense has been way too focused on their passing game. At some point, they've got to understand that the running game is hurting them as well. That last run, that bit him again.
Tell you that boy feet.
Devontae
they
Freeman, they're not good. And Freeman lost the football.
That's why you should not celebrate too early, guys.
Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands.
Oh, my goodness.
Fortunately for him,
able
to get picked up by his team.
Let's go, Coop.
Recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
Going to run the sweep here. This is Cup. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
At the Browns' 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, Freeman. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now they'll throw here out of the gun toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand.
Browns 3.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Let's go ahead and squeeze out
the drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Coop. Burn him. Actually, it should be Woods that burn him. Yep.
He's going to air it out deep for Woods. And that's caught inside the 30.
Bring it.
Touchdown, L.A. Robert Woods, 65 yards.
I would have been upset.
And this offense continues to pour it on. He has really settled in throwing the football, and that touchdown here in the 4th quarter gives him a pretty comfortable cushion.
He may be a rookie,
right here,
but he's playing like
it up
4th quarter.
And save the rest of it for tomorrow. or maybe play some. What's the name?
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Solidified that I am the master.
They'll eat some clock with Freeman. He finds an opening past the 40. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles, gain some additional yardage.
And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
Brandon, every great running backs coach I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're not consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission, hasn't he?
You took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to use that phrase. He had to run them into submission.
Wave the white flag.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Intended for Joshua.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10.
It's now second and 10 at the 30.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Where's that?
9 yards, and that leaves them just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
Made at the 21-yard line. Brings up third down.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, they were backed up on third and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there. And in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. And they'll indeed take a knee.
The quarterback on the keeper. A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 19-yard line.
I gotta push this all out. Are we down to 1 second?
And they take a knee.
The quarterback keeps it.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long.
The game is over.
And they will take a knee here.
The quarterback on the keeper.
Let's go. Beast mode. Got it.
The Rams have won the Super Bowl, and they will get the Lombardi Trophy.
13.
And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gaudin signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Took the helms and I led them to the championship. Boom. Pro Bowl caliber. Super Bowl champion.
They threw everything at you that year, and yet you handled it like a pro. But your journey was just getting started. Take us through your next milestone.
A lot of league history is about rivalries between teams and players, and my career was no different.
A rookie no longer. You made the name for yourself during the rookie season, and players around the NFL have their eye on you. Upgrade Central. All right, dude. So X Factor is on point. I am doing my thing. So I'm definitely at a point right now. Oh, Rise to Fame. First of all, I did win the Rookie of the Year. Did win your rookie debut, my debut year. And then also, my last objective is to make the Hall of Fame. I'm number 48 right now, which is not bad. But Pro Bowl caliber, yes, I is before Key Kenner, team legend. I need to be with another 200. Well, it's like 190, 181 points. I will be a team legend. But I'm not gonna understand that. I'm a team legend. There it is. Team legend. Team legend. All right, there it is. On point. New franchise game results. I won the Super Bowl. All on deck, ladies and gentlemen. So, with that being said, I am done with this. As a matter of fact, I don't have a problem with taking a break because my eyes is hurting. So, I will see you guys later. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for being a part of the stream. Don't forget, I need you guys to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, hitting that notification button so you can always be abreast of when we are live in effect, ladies and gentlemen. It is your man, Lou Liddy Gaming. You already know what to do. Go ahead and set that out. out, boy, you already know what to do. So go ahead, do what you do. You guys have a beautiful day. Don't forget Madden coming up. Don't forget, I need you guys to be on Madden Mobile. Hit me up. I am Lou Liddy.